Guys, I'm recording this session. Anybody have any problem? Please do let me know right now. किसी को प्रॉब्लम है? अगर है तो मीटिंग लीव कर सकते हो. तैयार हो जाओ, ठीक है? I'm showing the picture. तस्वीर कैमरा ऑन करो आप. Okay, gentlemen, please put your pen now. How are you? Aniket. Aniket.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm giving you 30 seconds. Right? Go through your story fast.
Okay, sir.
Okay, please stop it.
Sir, shall I start?
No, 1 second. We'll ask you to do that. Guys, so some people are in waiting room. I think 2 to 3 people are in waiting room. What should I do now? 1 second. Let me. Okay, मानक चंद, हर्ष और चेस्ट नंबर 14. 14 कैमरा ऑन करो फटाफट अपना. आप लोग थोड़ा लेट हो मीटिंग में. मानक चंद हो गया. हर्ष किधर है? ओके, चेस्ट नंबर 14 आ गया. जसवीर. So guys, आप लोग जो चेस्ट नंबर 14 है, मानक चंदो और हर्ष है. आप लोग क्वाइटली एक में सुनील कुमार इज आल्सो जॉइनिंग. ओके, काम करो. चेस्ट नंबर 10 मानक चंद और हर्ष, आप लोग मीटिंग लीव कर दो. एंड सुनील कुमार आल्सो डू द नेक्स्ट सेशन विद द नेक्स्ट 30 मिनट्स. अभी अब इनका हो गया सेशन. एक इनको अभी स्टोरी नरेट करनी है, डिस्कशन करना है. 30 मिनट के बाद आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. 2 बजे ज्वाइन करना आप लोग.
ओके सर.
2 बजे मैं एक और सेशन कर लूंगा, ठीक है. लेकिन उसके लिए फिर बंदे फिर आप ग्रुप से उठा लो 2-4 और, ठीक है. आप लोग 4-5 लोग ही हो, ठीक है ना. डू इट फास्ट, लीव द मीटिंग.
ओके सर.
सुनील आल्सो, यू टू आल्सो. Sunil, you can join in the next meeting. Manish कहाँ है? Manish, okay, camera on. Sunil, and okay guys. So we'll start with the Dayanand, then Sarthak, then Mayank, then Aniket, then Shashank, then Manish, then Ravi Chauhan, then Ravinder Chauhan, then we have Jasbir Singh. After Jasbir Singh, you have to start discussing on that particular story, okay? And you'll get only 1 minute to narrate your story. So keep that thing in your mind. Okay, maybe you can go beyond 10 seconds, 20 seconds, depends on how you narrate and how you able to complain. You're able to make a good story.
Sir, please repeat again the sequence of narration.
Dayanand Sathe, Sarthak Garg, Mayank Parsar, and you are after this. Mayank Parsar के बाद आपका नाम है अनिकेत, then Ravinder Chauhan, Jasbir Singh, Manish, और लास्ट में शशांक, ठीक है? Okay, then you can start.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. The characters pursued from the story are the one male character having the age group of 22. He is in positive mode. The action of my story is the convocation day. Rahul recently completed his graduation and he was preparing for his convocation due to the COVID pandemic. His convocation was postponed, and after a month, he was called for his convocation. He has gone to his school, gone to his engineering college, gave a speech wherein he has started his speech with his first day of his college, and he completed his speech by giving the last day of his college. In that speech, he has given his entire experience and learnings which he got from his college. And after the convocation gets completed, he interacts with the juniors and told them about his journey and made a WhatsApp group. And he also assured that whatever the ideas, whatever the problems the juniors will face, they can directly ask to him. And in future, they asked the problems, and he was able to complete regard their situations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, aspirants. My story has only one character, that is Sohan, and Sohan is going for his PSB. He's seeing the mirror that he's ready for physically, mentally, and he is remembering the words which he had written on his mirror in at home. That am I smart? So he's just remembering this word, and he's ready for his PSB today. That he's totally ready for PSB, and after that he go for his PSB, and he got select in OIR and PPDT, and after that he got his name in the PSB, and he had come after that he's just focusing and thinking about the FSB, that what planning he have to do in upcoming days for clearing his FSB. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. In this picture, I have perceived one male character. My main character is name is Ajay. Mood is positive. About his age about 22 years old. Boy. Theme preparing for CDS, preparing for SSB interview. Ajay is preparing for CDS exam, and he analyzed the syllabus, and he took collect the book with the help of friends, and he got mock paper and also got a previous question. Now he cleared the CDS exam, and now he preparing for CDS exam. Now he cleared for SSB interview. He prepared for starting for in front of mirror, and working on weakness, working on a narration, and starting for in front of mirror how to deal a question and ask about to self question, and now he got recommended. Thank you.
Gentlemen, in this story, I perceived a man in a positive mood, aged 26. His name is Rajveer. Rajveer is a village development officer. He got posted in a village who is under development, under development, and Rajveer is preparing to meet the panchayat. When he got prepared, he dressed up, and when he meet the panchayat told the village problems, which are one of the main problem of the villages are the water management. Rajveer look into the problem and suggest the village panchayat about some of the water management techniques like drip irrigation, rainwater harvesting, and other. He also suggested some crops that are required less water and provide a great yield. It will be beneficial for that village, and therefore the economy of that village can be increased. The lifestyle of the villagers can increase. He also suggested the villagers to register themselves in Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, where they can Matsya Sampada Yojana and other schemes where they can got benefits
Next.
regarding water management. Thank you.
Ravinder, Ravinder, mic on करो आपको mic off.
Sorry, sir. Gentlemen, as I perceive the image, there are only one character who is male and whose name is Ashish, and mood is neutral, and the action of my story, that boy is preparing for getting ready for an interview. Once a boy named Ashish, having a graduation degree, is having a graduation degree, and his family is suffering from an COVID pandemic. Because his family is a small business, related to small business, and they are suffering from COVID pandemic right now, and he's decided to do a job, and having with an graduation degree, he sent a resume to many private companies, and he finally got an interview call from an Hindustan Petroleum. He decided to give an interview. He's getting ready for the interview, and went to the company for an interview. Finally, he got selected for a job. He was very happy, and her family is also appreciate his appreciate her. Thank you.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. So I perceive there is one character from the story, and mood is positive. My theme of the story is interviewing day. So Alok, a 22-year-old graduate student, he applied for companies, and he was finally got to know that his resume has been selected by his dream company. So he was preparing for it from a long time. So he got up early in the morning, and he did some concentration exercises and hence to boost his confidence, he practiced in the mirror for the interviewing questions, and as a result he performed excellent in the interview round, and finally he got selected in his dream company. Thank you.
Hello, gentlemen. In my story, I have perceived one character. His age is 23, mood positive, and his name is Ram. Action of my story is hard work pays off. So Ram is a recently graduated student from computer stream. He observed that there is less vacancy in his computer stream. He started enhancing his skills. He learned various software such as CAD, CAM, and also side by side, he was learning various languages such as C, C++, Java. He was also applying side by side for various multinational companies. One day, he received the call for the interview from an MNC, and he dressed up nicely, put on a nice coat, and went for the interview. He performed really well in the interview, and motivated from this, he decided to open a YouTube channel to help other kids. He was happy to help. Thank you.
Gentlemen, I perceive that there is one character in the story in an age group of 25 to 35 with a mood positive. The attending the annual person. He has a son and a daughter. Today, in the school has organized an annual function, and their parents are also invited in the school. So Surya took a half-day leave from the office and went back to his home. From his wardrobe, he selected Gentlemen, majority of us have perceived that there is one character in the story, so we all should move forward with one character.
I think
Yes, I
I
agree
think
with
it
you,
is a
Shashank.
scenario of
One character
I think
in a positive mood, and age was
positive
also
mood.
looking somewhere between 21 to 24.
22.
We can select any
And
of the
gentlemen,
age.
I will add
So
that
I think
this
Guys, we
story
can take
has
SSB
that
team are
one person is
working
going for the
from,
PSB.
right.
Guys, we are preparing for the PSB, so we can take that
gentlemen,
person is
mostly
going
team
for
I
are
think
coming
PSB.
from
He's
this
looking
story.
himself.
Gentlemen,
Like,
many of us,
Let us decide on the
what we have done
character
is
mood and
we
name
are taking,
first,
gentlemen,
because
we are
that
taking
will
it
help
as
in
a
narrating the
agreed
story at
interview.
last.
So we can
Yes,
consider it as
he
an
is going for
interview
Select the
process.
age, character,
So what we can do
mood,
is,
and
I
name,
think
so that
according
it
to
will
his
be
age,
easier
I
to
think we should
narrate in the
prepare.
end.
that he's going for an interview. Majority of us have pointed this, so we
Yes,
should
yes,
revolve
I think-
around
yes.
our
so we
I
can
think-
make
For the
I think
PSB.
majority of us
Let
agreed
go
we
that
can
for
make
the
that
interview
a male
itself.
candidate who is
I think
preparing for his interview. So
Yes,
age
he's
group
a
of
male
22
candidate and he
is
is going for
preparing
the
for an
PSB.
interview, and how he has
so
overcome his
gentlemen,
interview, we can conclude that one.
take a man who is going for SSB interview, like preparing for defense service
Yes,
exam,
yes.
so that we should take up this thing.
Okay, so let's
Okay,
let's
we
take
We
it
all are
interview as
preparing
an
for the
SSB
PSB,
interview.
so we can take it for
Okay,
PSB.
so let's
See,
consider that
majority-
interview as
I
an SSB
think
interview,
we was
and
In my
finally he has
suggestion,
how can I
everyone-
complete the interview? We can make out that.
yes, please
Yeah,
listen. In my
gentlemen,
session, we have to
what
make
can
difficulties
say
he
that
faced,
we
what
have to
preparation
make
he
a
did.
common story. We have to make a
I
common
think,
story.
gentlemen,
So
we can
speak
say
one
that
by one.
he was an
First of all,
engineering graduate,
all
and
of
he
your
was
suggestions are
preparing for his dream company
welcome. So
interview,
just
and
speak
he
one
was
by one,
and
so that we can
and
reach a
so he
common
was
solution.
preparing.
Name of the
We have got that.
gentleman,
We
name
have
of
the
the
idea
gentleman,
that he is a male candidate having the age group of 22, having the positive
name
mood,
of that.
and he is preparing for his interview of that to SSB, as you all mentioned,
PSB,
and he has
PSB.
completed his SSB interview. Has got recommended.
I think
Gentlemen,
we
we
can
are
conclude
still
that can
confused
be a
between whether
normal
he is
interview.
preparing for the SSB interview or he is preparing for an MNC. We should select one. We are getting confused in
Because
between these two.
majority of
What
us
the
will also
majority
consider
says,
that
should
what
SSB
continue
majority
with
interview.
that.
says,
SSB.
either we can go
Okay,
with the
majority
PSB
for
or the
SSB.
MNC. Let us decide that first, so that it will be clear
I think-
to reach on a
I
conclusion.
think we can
PSB,
go with
PSB.
the. I think we can go with the
PSB.
MNCs.
Yes, because
Okay,
3 to
we
4
have-
as us has created for the MNC, so let's go with the MNC. That he is
Yeah, no
preparing
problem.
for the
Okay,
MNC
guys.
interview. Okay. So we till now
Okay,
we
guys.
have
So
discussed that
let's
the
change it.
character,
Yeah.
age, name, action, and he's preparing for interview. Now we should add
Interviewing
some
officer.
more actions, like how he
Actions we
prepared.
can do. As you
Yes,
mentioned
so
that
more
yes,
actions,
he was
how he
preparing.
I
prepared.
think in action we
He
can
had
add
made
that
a-
he got up early and did some concentration exercise to focus to increase his focus and enhance his
Gentlemen,
boosting
we should
ability,
focus on
enhance
the
his
And he
confidence by
and
in
also
front of
he
mirror.
asked about
We should
self
not
question.
revolve our
He
story
and
on the
also
past.
he asked about self
Friends,
question and analyze he what
Then
type
we
of
should not
question
revolve
asked
our
in
story
interview.
based on the past. We should decide our
I
story
think
based on the
that's
present
what
that he
I'm
is getting
saying.
ready that time.
So we
I
can
think-
say
I
that
think
yes,
he
first
was-
he has done an introspection of that. He came to know his loopholes. He has overcome that loopholes and finally got selected in this MNC company. We can say that, right?
Yes, yes.
So we can add that one.
We
Yes.
all agree.
So by this we can
Yes,
conclude
but
the story,
what?
right?
Yes,
but on the day of
loopholes. That
interview,
is correct.
he
But
can't-
what
he
are
can't
those
correct his
loopholes? I mean,
loopholes.
like he's
I think-
facing
I
some
think on
problem
the-
in language, or he's facing some problem in communication skill. We need to add that problem so that we can find a solution for
I
that.
think on the day of interview,
I
he
think-
can't.
I think on the soft skills we can
rectify his
mostly
loopholes.
consider.
Yes,
He
we
was
can imply
preparing-
so-
It is clearly
He's
defined in
he's
the
practicing.
So
paper.
we
He's
can
practicing.
say
He's
that
practicing.
he has
was-
overcome
he
his
was just
competition
in
in
front of the
communication
mirror.
skills.
to
Guys,
speak in
guys,
front
he's
of mirror.
practicing in front of the mirror.
Yeah,
So we
actually,
can say
he
that
agree with-
communication
Now,
skills.
our
Yeah.
practice in
question
front
is
of a
also
mirror.
ready.
I think we should
gentlemen, your
continue
point is
with
very
the
good. So that he self-analyze question asked out and
Yeah.
how to
He's
question asked
self-analyzing
in
himself that
SSB.
he's physically and
interview.
mentally prepared for the interview.
I think we
yes.
can agree on that.
He's
Yes, yes.
preparing
He
for
is
his
just-
communication.
He's just
Yes.
he's just
So
Yes,
basically,
Jasbir, please.
basically he was focusing on his
He's
soft
just
skills.
working-
So he has overcome by telling in front of
Telling in front of
in
mirror.
front of mirror. He
just
was
working on the
right.
he's
In
just
front of
working
mirror, what
He's
is
trying
he
to
trying
in
to
front of
achieve?
mirror.
He's trying to achieve.
He's going
Yeah.
for the
Can
interview and
anybody
he's seeing
tell that?
himself that I'm ready for physically and mentally. I'm physically mentally aware and I'm physically mentally ready for the interview and how
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking, because looking is also a part of the personality, guys.
Actually, he's
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
overcome his fear in the front of mirror. It can be the best point.
Now
But
he go to
on the day of
now
interview. He
he
can't
go
overcome
for SSB.
suddenly.
Now he go for
I think we should
now he-
consider that he
Yes,
was
he has
just
practiced
practicing and
firstly.
he has practiced
Yes, sir.
firstly, and now he was
now he
trying to improve his confidence by speaking in front of mirror.
In front of the mirror,
Yes,
by
yes,
this he got a confidence. He got a confidence and
He got
has
a-
performed
Yes,
best
yes,
in
on
his
the
yes,
interview.
yes, 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 yes.
on the
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
we can
on the
conclude this.
interview-
Gentlemen,
Okay,
please
I think-
hold on. Everyone, guys, you have 1 minute, right? After that, you have to conclude the story so that you know who's been here. Okay, please start.
Okay, gentlemen, so far we have discussed that there is one character, male in a positive mood, age 23, and his name, let us take the name Ram or something else. You all agree with Ram?
yeah agree
I think we
agree
can
with
agree
Ram.
Okay,
on
his
that.
name is Ram. He is applying for an
Okay,
MNC,
okay. Any
and
name, any
for
name.
Completed
that
his graduation.
he's learning softwares, and he is also practicing in front of his mirror to overcome his
Yes.
communication skills so as to perform better in interview. And finally, on the day of interview, he performed well. And should we
He
add something
got
like what he did to motivate more
I
number of
think we should
people
add.
after he cleared the interview?
I
Should
think
we
we
add some
should
more point?
I think
on that
he has
he
he
confident
worked on his soft
for the
skills. We have to enter. We have to improve that
on
part.
the
skill part. I think
Soft
we
skill
should
part,
add
yeah,
some
yeah.
his
soft
day
skill part.
interview.
How
I
did
improve.
his
I would
learning
like to
came
improve one point.
I think he
beneficial
got
for
up
others as
early.
well?
Guys,
How
guys,
can we
he
do that?
had.
I think he got up
We
early
are the
and did
coach, so
some.
he has looking himself that he's physically, mentally.
Gentlemen, I would like to improve one point. Like he on the interview day, he has confident. Okay, so he go to the interview, and after that he cleared
Yes.
the interview and
He
get a
cleared
job.
the interview.
think-
and
Okay,
I think
gentlemen.
before
he
the
got the
interview, we
job.
should
And
add some
what
action.
Everyone, please. I think now let me know who will narrate. So who's your leader? Wait first.
I go for Manish.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
I
yeah.
also go
I
for
will also
Manish.
go for Manish.
We all can go for money.
Okay, so all are agree with Manish?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Manish, you can very well. Manish.
Yes, sir. So thank you, group members, for nominating me. So as far we have discussed, we have perceived one character in a positive mood. His name is Ram, age is 23, and he's applying for an MNC for an interview. So he was enhancing his skills by learning softwares, and also to overcome his communication skill, he was daily practicing in front of a mirror to keep himself mentally fit and to boost up his confidence. And finally, he got the call from an MNC for the interview where he performed well and got selected for the job. Thank you.
ऐसा कोई है जो इनकी स्टोरी से एग्री नहीं करता? Anybody?
Sir,
Who's that? Anybody जो इनकी स्टोरी से एग्री नहीं करता है?
No, sir. I think we all agree on this.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes,
ठीक
sir.
है, काफी कॉमन स्टोरी थी, इसमें कुछ नहीं था, कोई इंटरव्यू के लिए बना रहा है, कोई एसएसबी के लिए बना रहा है, तो इसमें कुछ डिस्कशन का कुछ ज्यादा सीन है नहीं. I just want to see that if I give you one common thing, ना, whether you guys able to come to any consensus or not. But if it's some okay interview तो ठीक है, MNC का हो, किसी का भी हो, right? इस पे आप इसको और कैसे क्लीन लगा सकते हो और पोटेंशियल कैसे बना सकते हो?
तो इसमें पोटेंशियल और बनता अगर लास्ट में हम लोग मतलब और दूसरों को मोटिवेट कर सकते. इसमें एक पॉइंट अगर और डाल देते कि जैसे कि कोई चैनल क्रिएट कर दिया या उसने खुद के लिए खुद का एक कोचिंग सेंटर वगैरह कुछ खोल दिया, जिससे थोड़े और लोगों का फायदा हो जाता, तो उसमें
ठीक है,
थोड़ा और
makes
एक्शन भी ऐड हो जाता और
sense.
हाँ पोटेंशियल बढ़ जाता.
सर इसमें हम ये चीज भी ऐड कर सकते थे कि वो पीएसबी के
But
लिए
in
जा
fact,
रहा है
voice
और
is
वो
not
सिलेक्टेड हो चुका है पीएसबी के लिए, और फिर वो एफएसबी के लिए वहां पर प्लानिंग कर रहा है कि मेरे को क्या क्या करना चाहिए एफएसबी में और कैसे कैसे मैं अपना एफएसबी को भी क्लियर कर सकता हूँ, जैसे मैंने पीएसबी क्लियर किया है. और वो ये चीज भी देख रहा है मिरर के ऊपर, जैसे आर्मी मिरर के ऊपर ये लिखा था MI स्मार्ट, हर एक ऑफिसर्स के मिरर के ऊपर MI स्मार्ट लिखा रहता है, तो वो उस चीज को रिमेम्बरिंग कर रहा है जो अपने घर पे वो अपने मिरर को रोज खुद को तैयार करने के लिए देखता था.
ठीक है, you can do that. मतलब और सबकी स्टोरी ठीक थी, इसमें कुछ वो नहीं है कि सही है कि नहीं है, और स्टोरी और इसका स्टोरी अच्छी. तो तो इसमें लो एनर्जी पर रविंद्र रहे आज. ठीक है, काफी एनर्जी, जसबी में थोड़ी एनर्जी डाउन दिखती है मेरे को. ठीक है, जो भी है पता नहीं हाउ यू विल डू दैट, थोड़ा एनर्जी लाओ, पावर लेकर आओ, और बाकी सबकी एनर्जी हाई थी. एंड सार्थक आल्सो यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन दैट योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स. बट व्हाट आई मुझे लगा, अगर आप किसी से पूछ, मनीष आपको किसका सबसे डाउन लगा आज वो डिस्कशन?
सर
डिस्कशन या फिर नरेशन, जो भी आपको लगा कि नहीं यार सेव कर लेते, यू ओनली टाइम डू इट फास्ट, वी आर रनिंग आउट ऑफ टाइम.
सर आई थिंक अनिकेत नरेशन अच्छा था, डिस्कशन में थोड़ा और पार्टिसिपेट. दयानंद वाज गुड एंड जसबीर एंड शशांक वर आल्सो वेरी गुड. मयंक वाज आल्सो गुड, डिस्कशन में थोड़ा और पार्ट सर ले सकता था.
ओके
सर
फाइन, ठीक है.
okay.
So whatever Manish saying doesn't
Yes.
mean it's 100% right or something, right? Saying about his person.
Yes.
Don't take that insecurities on your.
yes sir.
It totally depends on perception. When you was time में और discuss करता है इस चीज़ को, ठीक है? So Sarthak, you need to work on yourself, buddy. You need to speak. ठीक है? I'll next meeting में आप आओगे ना, then I'll tell you how you can improve on that. Okay?
Yes,
चलो
sir.
guys, anything else? Nothing, right?
Yes,
Shall I take a leave now?
सर इंडिविजुअल नरेशन परफॉर्मेंस बता दीजिए आप.
नहीं वो नेक्स्ट टाइम बताऊंगा मैं आपको, लेक्चरिटी ले लूंगा सीधा. ठीक है ना?
ओके
Yes, sir.
सर जो आप सर वर्ड्स बोल रहे थे सर वो कब तक दोगे सर?
बता देंगे.
सर आज सर फिर आपके पास किसी का वो आया टेक्स्ट कि आज सर वो एफएसबी स्टार्ट होगी ना, पीएसबी?
हाँ मैं जो है
पहला
आज
बैच